know, Findle, between the dead rising and that dragon we saw and that big altar, I'm beginning to suspect that something strange is going on in Skyrim. This perturbation will have to wait, of course. I've just spotted lunch. Or second lunch, or whatever lunch we're on. Oh, you can't run now because I hit you with the stem. Deer hide and venison. Lovely. Who needs a bow to hunt? Only simpletons need bows to hunt. Ignore the fact that I said anything, Findle. I know you probably overheard that with those enormous elf ears of yours. But again, ignore that. Oh, here we are at the pool again. I can honestly say that all of that went lovely and according to plan. So that means that Falkreath is just over here, and we are done with our little ranging expedition to acquire some mines. And here we are. We've come out behind the graveyard, Falkreath Hold. Lovely. You know, Findle, if you're sick of reading Song of Frormir, you could practice your reading by reading the names of the gravestones here. Here lies Zed. Zed is dead. You know, I'm actually wondering if perhaps the gravekeeper here in Falkreath is having a sale, or is outsourcing, because there are quite a lot of bandits up there who recently found themselves in a state of deceasedness. And I would very much like to make more money by giving them a proper burial. Well, make more money is more important, obviously.
I think you might be sick.
Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me. I'll need to take care of that right away. But first of all, and far more importantly as far as we're concerned, you owe me quite a great deal of money for killing a bandit at what will now be known as Sue's Mine II.
Excellent. You've done us a great service.
I've done me a great service, clearing out bandits from my mind. 100 gold? They gave me 250 for delivering a ashes, or whatever they were, like 50 feet. I am beginning to think that you people need to rework your economic incentives. Now, find them. Ah, there you are. Good. I was afraid I might have lost you at some point in that winding forest. We have some enchanted gear here that obviously we'll need to take care of. No, not the battle axe of cold. I'm keeping that. Not the iron gauntlets. The robes of minor restoration, having healing spells. Healing spells are for weaklings, unless of course I've been critically wounded, in which case healing spells are of the utmost importance. I'm thinking about this actually. I am almost done. I am almost out of charges. Yes, I think the battle axe has served its purpose. And now we shall learn that spell as well. Finally, I require the Orcish Greatsword now.
I've got your back.
Yes, I would hope so. You are being well
You want me to
compensated.
carry?
No, Final. I'm taking the Orcish Battle Axe. What is favorite of the Orcish Battle Axe?
Lead up.
I now have my own ancestral weapon in my hands to use. It doesn't have an enchantment, it can't slow my enemies for me, but I am a proper orc bastard now, and I'm quite proud of this. This was largely successful. Of course, no closer to unloading that dragon stone, but we made a fair bit of money, and oh yes, must immediately go heal before I forget again. No, Final, forget what I was saying about healing spells. Healing spells recover health, not cure ailments. Don't you know this? I mean, if healing spells could cure ailments, herbalists would be out of a job.
What is it, Orc?
I didn't say anything. My name isn't Orc, it's Sue. I swear, Final, we're going to have to do some sort of legendary deed so that they remember my name, and also so that I don't have to pay 100 gold every time I get assigned a little wolf bite. Oh, my diseases are cured, everything is fine. I am slightly overburdened here. I think it might behoove us to go visit the general store and unload some of this garbage that I have been lugging around instead of depositing upon you, my faithful squire. I don't know what this world is coming to, Fidel. I apologize for not allowing you to fulfill your faithful squire duties. I will find some way to make this up for you. Don't worry about that.
Can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
One more time, I will smash you in the face. Okay, potions that we're not going to use. Damage Magicka regen, no. A nonsensically bizarre damage Magicka regen, no. Destruction, perhaps. Yes, imagine the power and chaos I could wrought, and acclaim I could get if I mastered destruction spells.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
I assure you, my good sir, I have no intention of stealing anything from your shop. I am, after all, in the business of notoriety, and a thief
Doing that for?
is, well, a notorious thief is a thief who's not doing his job. I want recognition, you see. Well, that didn't work. It's a game that we play in the Orc strongholds. Pay no mind. Bye. Anyway, notoriety. I'm starting to think, Findle, that simply clearing out bandit mines isn't going to really make a name for myself. I'm going to have to do something more majestic. Maybe something with that dragonstone after all.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Yes. I can't believe it either, really. I mean, I thought this country was in the middle of a civil war and they'd have garrisons everywhere watching the coming and going of fighting-age men and women, but... Well, what do I know? I'm only a retired Imperial soldier turned mercenary who has a long track record of killing everything that crosses me. I certainly couldn't provide my expertise to the Civil War. Come, Final, perhaps we should rest before setting out again. I wonder if we still happen to have this room here. I wonder if it's been 24 hours. No, it hasn't. Oh, very good. You know, bartender, I'd like to report a robbery. When you gave me, maybe I shouldn't mention that it was when you gave me the room, but there were coins that had been left on the table by someone, and now they're gone. Right, Findle. I think we'd better leave before anybody asks too many questions about that. Yes, you're the potion-making thing. Shigareth is the Daedric Prince of Madness. This is what I dreamed about last night, Findle, the Daedric Prince of Madness. It was a most comforting dream, actually. As implausible as that sounds. Failed? How have I failed this quest? What? What?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh, indeed.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it.
Well, I would certainly hope I'm moving up in the world. Findle, you know what this might be? Sigya might be releasing us from this ridiculous quest to find some Blackbriar mead, and he might be rewarding me for having cleared out all those bandit mines. He might be giving me the... Yes. Hello, yes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sigya, and I have the honor to be the... It's like he doesn't... The fame of my exploits across Skyrim have brought me to his attention, which is quite impressive considering, Findle, that we already met him, and he sent me off on a quest to find some Blackbriar mead, which we apparently failed to do. Interesting. Yes. If I'm interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath, I can speak to him. Well, gosh, Findle, I think I know what I'm going to do. Yes, what say you?
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
Yes, anyway, how did you become a Jarl so early in
My
your life?
uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and
Oh.
he stepped down.
I
He
see.
now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the Hold, I now serve as Jarl.
I see, and, first of all, I did not know that abdications were a thing. It is a sign of it could be a sign of weakness. Maybe, perhaps, Findle, he wants to return to the throne, and we could use this to further our position here. But anyway, tell me more. Tell me about how inexperienced you are and how your throne might be usurped in turn by someone else.
Difficult. I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the Hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my Hold runs smoothly.
Speaking of...
Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime.
Oh, believe me, I intend to. Speaking of making sure that the hold runs smoothly, I have several deeds here that clearly indicate, in no way are they forgeries, that I am now the proud owner of multiple mining establishments in your hold, and as such, you will be paying me for these raw materials a monthly sum of, shall we say, 2,000 gold? No?
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Findle, this man is an extraordinarily tough negotiator. I'm not sure what we're going to accomplish here. Well,
We're here to teach you a lesson.
hello. What? Yes, let's, where's my, I don't have a shield. This is bad. Alright, don't worry about this. We'll be fine. Give me the Orcish Battle Axe. Findle, just help me out here. Oh, this is alarming. Okay, ow. This is very bad. Okay, potions. We're going to need to restore some stamina. Oh, fortify two-handed. Yes, and resist fire damage. Okay, I'll take that, yes. Healing. Okay, we'll have that. Here's some stamina back so that we can actually continue to fight. This is all good. There we go. Staggered, you did not die. Alright, let's keep going. No. End, please. And you, find a... Oh, good, you are shooting him. There we are. That was a thing that happened. Orcish War Axe. Steel Shields. Oh my goodness, he has 2 steel shields. What could he possibly need 2 steel shields for? Does he dual wield shields here? An Orcish Warhammer. Yes. Steel Imperial Gauntlets. These would affect my brawling ability, but they would provide some improvement. And now I can't run. Findle. Yes, hold on. Hold the phone here. Brawler's Iron Gauntlets. They would do an additional damage for unarmed strikes, and they might be worth having, but they only weigh 5. These weigh less. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, and there was another thug somewhere over here. Yes, here he is. I've just picked up some thistle, trying to search this guy's corpse. An Orcish greatsword. No. Gold. I thought one of these gentlemen might have some indication on them as to who had... Oh, here we are. Yes, great, excellent. It would be here. This is a contract, and it tells me Valgia Vinicia is to send thieves after me. Oh. Perhaps we should not have alerted the shopkeep after all, Findle. I fear this may have been a mistake.
Damn shame.
And now a word from our sponsor, me! Running down the corridors, running down the corridors and hiding from the guards. Try not to think too hard right now, especially about the chainmail bikini that you're wearing. Such aggression at this rate. I haven't done any offensive military activity in quite some time. I've shot aliens, they don't count.